Titi is taking a short break today, so I'm holding the mic. And since you already know she doesn't play about credible journalism, we are continuing her series AI Tools for Fact Checking. Last week, Titi showed you two AI tools that help journalists verify viral claims in seconds. Today, I'm back with two more AI tools that can catch false stories online. The first one is Perplexity. Think of it as a smart research assistant for journalists. When you paste a claim or question into Perplexity, it doesn't just give you an answer but shows you where the information comes from. Each response links back to credible journalism sources and academic databases. You can refine your question mid-conversation and it is also free to use. Next is Felo.ai, the one for when you need deeper checks. When you go to Felo.ai, you go to the fact-checking feature and input your claim. You get instant answers plus Felo gives daily credit so you can test several claims a day without paying anything. Now, let's test out these tools and see how they work. When you get to Felo.ai, you click on More and then go to fact-checking. So what are we fact-checking? Let's fact-check, can vaccines cause infertility? So let's go ahead to see the response it will give to us. So this is like 339. It's at the moment it's trying to understand the problem in terms of the claim that I have given to it. So it sort of breaks it down, and then once it gives me a response, I will share the updates with you. So it is done breaking down the claim, and here's the result it has given. This is 341. So the fact-checking report, the claim breakdown. There is no scientific evidence to support the claim that vaccines, including COVID-19 vaccines, cause infertility in men and women. Major health organizations such as CDC, ACOG state that vaccines are safe for those trying to use them. Sub-claim, so the verification is there is no scientific evidence. And so it further breaks it down, giving like an evidence analysis, finally gives an overall assessment. The claim that vaccines cause infertility is false. And then all of these numbers you can see here are links to the sources it is citing where it has gotten the information from. So now let's move on to Perplexity. So this is Perplexity, and so you just go ahead and chat with it. So for instance, you can ask a question like, can soursop, or some people call it soursop, cure cancer? So if you look down below here, there are some icons you can see. The first icon shows you can, it searches the web. So you toggle it on, it's usually on, and to search the web for you, the internet for you. Here, if you want links to academic sources, you toggle it on. Then if you want links to discussions and opinion, you toggle it on. If you want links to finance related documents, you can also toggle it on. So let's go ahead with, for instance, web and academic, and then we click OK. And so straight up, it's giving us a response. Soursop contains compounds such as these that have shown potential anti-cancer activity in laboratory, blah, blah, blah. However, there is no conclusive evidence from human clinical trials that soursop cures cancer. Experts warn. So in summary, soursop has promising cancer compounds in lab research, but cannot be considered a cure. So below it here, you can see that it has given us both normal reports and academic journals or academic documents to indicate that, to support the summary it has given to us. And so you can go ahead here to click on the images. It gives you images of soursop and then also steps as well. So you can see that this is great for getting claims, for fact-checking claims and getting sources almost immediately. For journalists, this means less time chasing fake leads, but remember, these tools are assistants. Always cross-check with human sources or databases. If you love this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with a colleague. See you in the next one.